black women scripting if there was no black men there, but really it'd still be white men there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but the thing is like, I think that you fucked my head up with that shit, bro. Because honestly, when you really think about it, it's like, I think what you're saying, if I'm wrong, correct me. I won't challenge you on that. I think you're saying that you don't want to see no black woman doing anything she don't want to do because she have to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And me supporting her.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, you can do whatever you want to do.
Right.
I'm just not going to support it.
Right.
And if all men thought like that, there would be no strip club.
What are some things black women can do not to support black men the same way, the opposite version of it? Not even stripper, but just something else.
As far as what a man does?
Yeah. What is some fuck shit because what you just explained with women, that's some fuck shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't get it twisted. I won't lie. I love women. I love to see how women look. They just art. That's what they basically, they art and they more than art. You know what I mean? They gods. You know what I mean? So we can say, like, me and you both can say, like, yeah, women shouldn't be scripting, da-da-da-da. But if a music video come on and a woman have a beautiful shape, we ain't gonna turn the TV. We might just go ahead and watch it. Or if we're in a club and a woman dancing, we ain't gonna be like, cover our eyes. We gonna go ahead and watch. So women are artistically beautiful because they are God or they was created by God, but whatever which way you want to look at it. But on the opposite end, what can women say? You know what? I'm not supporting this fuck shit that men do.
I think women are getting to that
only
point.
So we could balance it out.
I think women are getting to that point now, to where they're not praising the drug dealer no more. They're not praising the hood niggas. You know, hood niggas was a thing at one point.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like even Beyonce made a song about it. I want a soldier. When they said whatever. Like you was talking about a hood nigga. You're like, I don't want no soft ass nigga. I want a hood nigga. One that's gonna choke me out when I need to be choked out, put me in my place when I need to be put in my place.
Right.
And it's like these good guys get no love.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy thing is, I started off as a good guy.
Me too.
But then it was like, just being honest, like, man, this not even what they want.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started dogging them,
you got more love.
I got more love.
You got more love. I know.
So it's like.
But here's the trick though. I believe we both at that time was messing with the wrong type of women.
Probably so, right?
Because when you're a good dude, you got to mess with good women.
Right.
And you're a piece of shit, you got to mess with women that's out there being pieces of shit. That's just reality. But when you're so young, your mind can't distinguish, all right, these are for fucking, these are for marrying. Right? Or all are for marrying, but this one has been corrupted, so she need to go through life and fix shit. And vice versa, as far as women looking at men, this guy, he's corrupted, so I let him live shit, and let me stick to the good dudes. Am I tripping?
No, that's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you can't stop nobody's process. See what I'm saying? If you do stop their process, you're gonna lose in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Cause nah, he's good. He just selling dope right now to feed us or whatever. Like
beating your ass sometimes and shit.
Like, no, it's cool.
House getting kicked in and shit like that.
You done went to jail with a nigga 2-3 times.
You motherfucking cars chasing you.
We almost there. But if you just wait, let nigga go through the BS by his damn self. Cause what's for you gonna be for you, brother.
Right.
Brother, it's right now or 5 years from now. What's for you is gonna be for you.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So it's like, let him go through his BS, whether he's gonna get locked up, shot, killed, whatever. If he's gonna get shot, locked up, or killed, he's gonna do that with or without you.
Right.
But when you plug yourself into there, you put yourself in harm's way.
Right.
Because he didn't ask you to be here. You made a spot in his life for you.
Right. I got this philosophy. I feel like they sold us the version of who they think we are, and we bought into it. The system has sold us who we think we are, and we bought into the versions of how they see us opposed to who we really are. So if the system say we scrippers, we gangsters, we da-da-da-da-da-da, we bought into it. They sold it to us, and we bought into it. And when you get to a point where as though you're not trying to buy into what they're selling you, and you just free man, and you say, no, I'm a man. I tell my sons all the time, the only thing really than a real nigga is a family man.
Mm.
You feel that? You know what I mean? But it's a trick box for all of us. Because right now, it's somebody dissecting everything we saying, I'm going to argue with them in the comments.
Right.
You know what I mean? And not listening to understand, but listening to argue.
And see, my thing is...
You know what I mean? To be on some cat shit. You know what I mean?
Message.
You know what I mean?
That's my thing. And like, it took me a couple years ago, to just not care what people think.
Most definitely.
So you want to argue with me? We can argue about whatever you want to argue about. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. As far as, like, I'm going to respect you as much as you respect me.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like, if you want to get loud with me, I don't have to talk to you, brother. Like, Sincere taught me, like, you can't wake up and hope you have a good day. You gotta wake up and go have a good day.
Most definitely.
You in control of that. And like, I forgot what station. I think it was like B103, 107.9. One of those shows. When the show went off, it said, I just had a thing in my head. It said, he who angers you controls you.
This is true.
Right.
This is true.
And see, I teach what I learned to my sons. Like, that's my biggest thing, right? Like, my sons, now I got 5 of them, so I come down extra hard. Like, it's 5 of y'all that gonna love each other deeply.
Mm-hmm.
And I teach them, like, stuff like that. Like the slogans we live by, like, he who angers you controls you. And my sons, I got to arguing one day, little rumble outside, whatever. He came inside. He came on the inside. And I asked him what was wrong. He said, "They're talking about me, talking about you. That's what we doing. You get mad at niggas talking about you? Nah, dog. Like, that's the least of your problems."
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I said, once you show them people that don't faze you, they're going to stop talking about you.
Most definitely.
They have to, because it's like, it's redundant then.
Most definitely.
Long as they see that it's affecting you,
they're going to keep
they're going to keep on doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not talking about you to be talking about you. They're talking about you because it affects you.
They talking about you because they insecure and they want to make sure they try to make you insecure with them. Because when you're not insecure, you're not fucking with nobody.
Facts.
I say, if you're working hard enough, you don't got time to hate on any level. On any level. You spoke up. You brought up Sincere. How did you? Tell me about your mentor.
We had did a show a couple months ago about that, and he had introduced me. He's like, "Man, I've been standing down with the dude since day one." And when I got introduced me or whatever, I got on stage like, "Nigga, it ain't been day one." Like, I was telling him, like, the audience, whatever, like, when I first got started, a lot of people reach out to you when you first get started, like, you know, hit me up, you know, it's positive, a lot of positive energy going around.
Most definitely.
So sometimes you can't cipher who's good and who's bad. So it's like, do I continue to? You got. What I'm trying to say. You gotta protect your aura. So it's like, okay, hit me up, call me anytime you get ready to talk. We're gonna discuss whatever. And I was like, all right, cool. I don't know this nigga. He was like, I'm like, all right, cool. So a couple weeks going by, I see him at a different show. When I see him again, he was like, you know, you ain't call me, you ain't hit me up. I figured like, oh, you were serious? My bad, okay. I'll call you. So when I chose to call him, we've been rocking ever since. And there's my wife right here. Hold on real quick.
Go ahead, answer.
Hello. Yeah, man, I'm still right here talking to Milk.
I'm sorry.
Look, it's so crazy because his wife just got on him, and you called get on me. Yeah. Don't be thinking about me. Don't be thinking like me now. Now you see how I be feeling now. All right. Love you. All right.
See, that's what we need to see. That's why I didn't stop it. We need to see that black love.
Yeah, see that black love is something totally different, that boy. That's something I never experienced.
All right. What were you saying? Because I want to bring your wife back up, but it's something I want to bring up before that. But
we was talking about Sincere.
Oh yeah.
And how he was he told me to holler at him. He told me he told people he been rocking with me since day one.
Mm-hmm.
I know you haven't. Day one he told me to call him, text him, whatever. Any questions about the poetry or whatever. All right, cool. Well, I got that from a lot of people that night. Call me. We should link. And
small talk.
I got a show.
Industry talk.
I got a show or whatever you should perform at. All right, cool. So the next week or two, I seen Sincere again. He was like, I gave my number. You hit me up, such and such. Oh, you were serious about that?
Right.
Yeah, you weren't just one of them talking people like. So I started rocking him like that. I hit him up. Let's see what he got going on. Yeah, come to this show right here. All right, cool. Go to that show. He really there supporting. Invite me to another show. Sometimes I ride with him. But that's who, everybody's seeing me, but anybody navigate to me. But he did. So that's who I'm rocking with.
Right.
So it's I don't say when I get big or whatever, I only did 1 or 2 shows. Open mics, get alone features. So when I get to doing features and stuff, don't come holler at me then. Holler at me right now.
Right. Before the train takes off.
He holler at me right then.
Most definitely.
With nothing. Build a bear. Build a poet.
Right. Yeah, he's a solid dude, bro.
Yeah.
He's a solid dude. Let's go back. Let's go farther back. You said divorce. It's a lot of black men and black women, black people in general has been through divorce. Tell me how you survived it mentally, if you don't mind. And if so, we can skip it.
That's how I'm open book.
Okay. Cause it shit. From what I heard, it can get ugly as fuck and da 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 da.
And my divorce, it didn't get ugly. I'm gonna say my separation. I just got legally divorced last year. We've been separated the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
But my separation, moving out the house, divorce without the paperwork. That divorce is what damn near took me under. Because it's I got married for my son. So, and I was in the transition of doing the right thing. I just got into church for real, so it's they don't shack up, so okay, I'm not gonna shack up, so I can't live with her. I already got a baby here, a baby out of wedlock, so it's okay, if I do the right thing by her and my child, I won't be as punished. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and marry her now since you got my child. I couldn't see myself not being in the same household with my child.
Right. I understand that.
I'm like one of them fathers.
Right, I understand.
So it's I couldn't see myself not being in the same household with him.
Most definitely.
So let's get married. You're gonna be right here in the same household with me. You don't want to be without your son. I don't want to be without mine. So let's we should get married. Wasn't thinking about it. We wasn't in love. When we got married, I gotta say we didn't love each other. Well, I wasn't in love. It was, if you subtract my son, I never got married. So it's my divorce, the separation, it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm losing my best friend, I'm losing my wife, I'm losing my sons. I'm not gonna be able to stay in the same household as my sons. And another nigga gonna come and raise my damn sons. That's what I had to get over. Like I get over that. It's just my son. Like, what are my sons gonna do?
Right.
So like even when we got married, I never proposed. It was just all right, let's do it type thing. Like, it's the right thing to do, so we're gonna do it.
Right.
Like an agreement.
Right. And the funny thing is, a lot of times, from the women perspective, when women talk about what they do and they did it because it was the right thing, or it just felt like it was the next move. But a lot of times, men, we don't talk about what you just said.
Right.
But seeing the bigger picture and knowing what's best for the family. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it got to the point to where I was married 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
It got to the point we was like the love wasn't there, foundation wasn't there, so it had to crumble.
Mm-hmm.
It got to the point where it crumbled, but like we're gonna stay under here a little longer to see how long we're gonna last. At the time, it was like, okay, we just gotta go our separate ways. This ain't gonna goddamn work.
Right.
And it tore me up. Like I said, like not so much as her, but my kid, like my son's life. Like I'm one of them fathers who I don't want you to raise my damn sons. Like that's my job.
Right.
I haven't told a lot of people this, but I was suicidal at that time.
I can understand. That's why I asked you how you survive that shit.
Yeah, like I was working at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
I went from Jonesboro to McDonald's in 8 minutes.
Oh shit.
When I said I didn't stop at no stoplights, I was just going. I got from Terra Stadium. I was in right across from Terra Stadium. From Terra Stadium to exit 216. 8 minutes. Going. I was just hoping something happened to me.
God looked out for you.
Yeah.
As always.
I'm glad he did.
How you get your mind out of that funk? What you do to get your mind out of that funk? Because a lot of times people don't understand, like, this too shall pass, whether good or bad.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess it just get better with time. Like once I realized, okay, then you gotta kill yourself. I started back working. I started just focus on working.
Tunnel vision.
I would work and I would sleep. I would call my kids every day, go by and see them. So it was like, I respect her because she never stopped me from being a dad. It wasn't like, no, you can't come see the damn kids. It wasn't no big mama drama.
It wasn't nasty and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was like once I realized, I could go get my kids whenever I want, it got a little easier. So like, okay, this ain't too. I just don't got you, which is cool.
All right.
Okay, I got my damn sons.
Right.
Then I can take them to my house and bring them back whenever I get ready and go get them. And she never had an issue with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, cool. So after that time went on and continued to pray, she got better. And I ain't gonna lie, like when it first happened, I turned to other women, started sleeping around. So it's like, this ain't it. I can't go back down this path right here. Like, this ain't it right here either. Mm-hmm. So start doing that. Start focusing on my son. Like, I had so much polo. Like when I got with her, I didn't buy anything like shirts, shoes, nothing. Like the whole time I was with her, like 4 years. Every piece of money I got, I wanted to spend on my sons. I had it real bad, or real good, however you want to choose to look at it.
Right.
That was it though.
That's dope.
Yeah, like for my shirt might cost $60. I think to myself, like, if I'm spending $60 on a damn shirt, now you're like 15, 16 onesies.
That's real.
Right.
That's real.
So like,
but you know how many men don't? I mean, Well, little boys don't think like that.
Right.
Well, let me say it. The narrative is changing. We are stepping up more. So
Right.
I won't say that. I won't. I won't even. But what I'm saying is, I was saying at one time people wasn't seeing it the way you said. Yeah.
And it's so crazy because I didn't need no coaching or nothing. Like I said, I didn't have a father.
Right.
In my adult life to teach me, okay, don't do this, don't do that. It just came naturally. Like, this is what I want to got them to do.
Right.
I can't see myself not being in my son's life. I don't see how men can walk out of their son's life and not see yourself grow up again. Like, I would love to see myself grow up again.
That's real.
Teaching you to, like, people always say, if you could tell your younger self something, what would you tell him? Nigga, tell your son.
Say that thing again. What would you say? You don't see how men what?
I don't see how men can not want to see themselves grow up. Like, your son is you. So it's like, man, let me teach him what I didn't know at this age. Let me show him what somebody didn't show me at this age. Let me not tell him to do this because somebody told me not to do this.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
So how I train my sons, I train them up. They're gonna be down there perfect. See what I'm saying? Like the way I'm training, they're gonna be down there perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm giving you the ins and the outs. Because back then it was don't do this. It wasn't well, why I can't do this? And then the explanation came behind that. It was don't do that.
It was good I said so.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs. Why can't I do drugs? I said so.
Right.
Okay, well, it's been a minute and my man here, so let me try these drugs. Now it's like, don't do drugs. Well, why not? Okay, well, this right here, this was going to happen if you do drugs. Like, I break it down to him.
Right.
So, like, you ain't got it there and try because Dad was so vividly with me, this is going to happen. And that's my passion.
I feel it.
Like, them 5 boys is my passion. I got a little girl also now. But it's like, it's like her mom is great. But me instilling it in them 5 boys, what's instilled in me now, what I know now, is what I'm trying to instill in them. So it's like, y'all gonna be some real great men when y'all grow up. That's my passion.
How did you find your wife? Because it's a lot of men out here looking for a wife. It's a lot of good men looking for good women. See, a lot of times good women talking about how they need a man. It's a lot of men out here looking for a good woman. Good women. Tell me how you found your good woman.
My wife was my WCW before it was ever a WCW. Like, we both worked at Crystal's. Right down Ted Boulevard. Right now it's a little Chinese food spot. But it used to be a Crystal's right there in front of the flea market. Mm-hmm. It used to be Value City right there.
Value City?
Yeah. It used to be a Value City right there. We worked in front of the Crystals. And worked there for like 2 years. And we would always play with each other. I'm so goddamn shy. It was like we was damn near going with each other. But I also shy to ask her out.
Why you keep saying I never seen the shy part of you? Like, you funny, you're loud.
Once I know you
heckle me when I'm on stage.
Once I know you, I'm a blast.
Right.
But if I walk in there, I don't know nobody. You'll never. Okay. All right. I got a poem. I guess I say my poem. When I get on stage, I rock out. I flies. When I get on stage, I rock out, but I gotta change that because when I start selling my shirts and stuff like that, I gotta be more involved with the crowd.
Right.
More involved with the audience and the people to try to sell things. But like, she was my WCW, and like, I was always nervous to ask her because my wife fine. And it was like, I never thought that much of myself to get somebody like that.
Now, before we go further, tell me why.
Why what?
You never thought that much of yourself.
Like, back in school, I was popular. You know, you got niggas who's popular because they play football. Niggas popular because they play basketball. Niggas popular because nothing they got down fine or whatever.
Right.
I was always popular for being a class clown. So I never had what we say. I ain't never had no bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I said what we said back then.
Okay.
When we wasn't woke.
You gonna get us banned?
I nigga said. I just said that's men turn.
Granddaddy, you bitches.
I never had a surplus of females.
Right. Look at you being on.
Right.
You being on profit.
I never had a surplus of females.
Right.
Like on my job.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I was always looking for like the snaps and claps. So
Yeah.
So do I not look good because I don't have an abundance of females around me? So like that was always in the friend zone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they nigga Chris funny as hell. Would you fuck him? Not really, but he's funny.
But motherfucker, girls love some jokes, bro. Them pants be coming out a little loose when you joke.
That's when I was the good guy.
Oh, okay.
But see, once I became like, okay, well, y'all want me to be ain't shit, I could be that too.
Yeah.
I could be funny and ain't shit.
Yeah.
That's when it's like, ha, he. Oh, what happened? Like, you ready to go home now?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, yeah, back there, ha, he. All right, Milk, have fun with her tonight. And y'all have a good night.
Right.
Now, like, ha, he. You ready?
Yeah, it's time. Right.
But see, so it's like, I never thought that much myself because of that.
Right.
Like, man, am I ugly? Or am I like, it was like.
Right, you never had no confirmation for the things you thought about yourself.
Right.
I got you.
Like say poetry for instance. Like once such put a stamp on me, I'm dope.
Right.
Like if I was asleep with the cheerleader or whatever, I don't give a damn what y'all think.
Right.
I'm fine. I slept with such and such.
Right.
So it was never that. So it was like even after life happened or whatever, and I ran back into her. Like, you a whole nurse now. Like, you got your stuff together. I can't mess with you. I can't. The certain caliber of woman you are, I can't reach that. I'm not there mentally yet.
Most definitely.
To even try to approach you with what I got going on right now.
Right.
Which is nothing. So I'm saying, like, I stay in this damn apartment by my damn self. Big mama got just left. So it's like, I don't have nothing to offer you right now. I work, but it ain't like I'm getting money for real.
Right.
So in my mind, I think I can't offer you nothing. But she made me feel real secure about everything. But it was still my thought process that messes up again.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So once I grew up mentally, I prayed that she took, like, if she took me back, I was gonna marry her. Like, that's why people look like, oh, Chris got married fast. Now, this has been years in the goddamn making, like decades.
Right.
This is decades we talking about.
Y'all been friends for a long time.
For a long time.
Right.
So it's like, I didn't get married fast. I didn't get married fast enough.
Most definitely, I feel that.
Like if I was to have my stuff together back then, mentally, we would be so goddamn far right now. Like, we would be, cause, like I said, her hustle matches my hustle. That's real, and I think that's more important than communication. I can't be with her and she lazy, or I can't be with him and he lazy and I got all the hustle. Then eventually, okay, now you lazy, you just eating off me.
Mm-hmm.
Or she gonna think, okay, this nigga lazy, he's just eating off me.
Right.
But if both y'all hustle match each other, like I gotta go hard because she going hard. I gotta go hard.
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
Fuck it, the universe is the limit.
and that's what we going at right now.
Mm-hmm.
She support the hell out of me. Like I told this girl, like when we first started back talking, I was driving my mom's car, because my car had went out. But my objective was to get me a truck for my business.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I didn't have the job. I had a job, but I didn't have the job to get a truck for my lawn care business.
Right, right. What's the name of that lawn care business?
It's GrowingPainsLawnCare. GrowingPainsLawnCare Services, LLC. For single moms, we do donation based only. For everybody else, I never lost a client to prices. Message. Oh, but yeah, but it's like she believed in me. It's like it's more than saying I believe in you.
Show me.
And then not do nothing.
Show me.
But it's like the ticket I got. I was going to your damn spot. As a matter of fact, the sliders.
Mm-hmm.
Is it every Friday?
Yeah, every fourth Friday. It's called 4 Free Fridays in February.
I ain't about to say all that.
I'm gonna give you the award for having a phone that ring the most times in the interview.
So what?
I'm giving you the award for the phone that ring and ding the most times in the interview. Go ahead.
I got a wife, 6 kids.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
You was talking about matching your hustle. You was talking about how.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But I you know, when she told me.
Yeah, we was talking about your birthday. You was talking about the car going
right,
down.
Right.
Yeah.
When she told me, you know, she support me or whatever, like good, like you know, you supposed to support me. You my wife, or you my girlfriend. You supposed to support me. So that's not like a big thing. Like when I met Sincere, like you know, you supposed to say that. You know, you're older than me.
Yeah.
It's just ha ha he type shit.
Yeah. It sounds good.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you went out and bought a truck for me, you support me more than I support my damn self.
Most definitely.
So it's
that's showing you I believe in you.
Right.
Yeah.
And
how can you not believe in you when a woman believes in you?
And that's what men need.
Yes.
You can say you don't need a woman all you want to.
And vice versa.
Nigga, you need them.
Yeah.
You need that confirmation of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so right now we in the home buying process. And it's like, my thought process and her thought process is two totally different processes. It's like she thinks, I don't say she thinks, she know that we can get a house before the end of this year. I'm still little boy thinking, like, you know, okay, but if you think it, I'm gonna try my damnness
to make it happen.
Match yours.
To make it happen for
you. See
you.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or make it happen together, better yet.
So if you think it, we're gonna do it.
Right.
That's my thing. But if you never thought it and we never do it, we in the same damn boat. That's why I always said with my next marriage, I don't want to be the smartest in my relationship. I don't want to be the most financially stable in my relationship. I don't want to be the most woke in my relationship. So it's like she matches those things.
Right.
So like, dang, she make me go hard. Like when I'm thinking I'm going times 10 with my hustling and stuff, she started hustling. Like she done picked up 2-3 jobs. She worked from home, so all of them work from home jobs. So I think I got out here slaving. she, not slaving in the bad way because okay. You know, watch what we say. But yeah, like that's what she want to do.
Right.
Cause she got a vision. Her house, our house is her vision. So like when I'm out there cutting grass, then I go to work. She at the house working, and then going to her damn second job at the house. So she answering the phone calls all day long. So it's like I told her, like, I can't see, but you can. But now we're one. So if I can't see it and you see it, I see it.
And vice versa.
Right.
Right.
So it's like I can do whatever you say for this vision, even though I don't see it.
Because I trust you that much.
I trust you that much.
Most definitely. I feel it. I feel you.
And I love it. And it go vice versa. like even when I say, well, babe, I need to do this, and this, or get this different machine or this different product for my business. It's like, oh, babe, there you go. Or here we go. Let's go ahead and get it. It ain't like, yeah, don't you got one already? Or do you really need this?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Oh yeah, that's gonna help the business a lot.
Most definitely.
So I'm saying,
yeah,
it's a different happiness when somebody say, I guess we can get it if you need it. Or,
yeah.
I guess we get along.
The bullshit.
If you need it.
The bullshit.
See what I'm saying?
Because you got resistance from the world, now you got to get resistance from your own house.
But it's just like, but we should just, if I say, we should just $100 lawnmower right here, then she'd be like, yeah, that's good, but this $200 lawnmower work best for you. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Like, just don't believe in what I see. Believe in what you see for me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't dumb it down for me because it's dumbed down for me. See what I'm saying?
Right.
If I see us I see a 3-bedroom house, it was lame. You know what? A 3-bedroom house is nice. Like, no, don't dumb your vision down when you had a 6-bedroom house in your mind.
Most definitely.
See what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So it's like, she don't dumb herself down to save money or to make me happy. It's like, nah, we about to do that.
She lead when she has.
We gonna do this.
She lead when she has to, because she your partner.
And it be dope.
Right. Well, she allow you to lead, but if she has to lead on certain things, she'll be like, baby, let's go this way instead of that way.
And see, the thing is, she allows me to lead, and it's like, so if I say, let's go get a lawnmower for $100, I just led us in that direction.
And she add on to make it better.
She gonna come and upgrade the lead.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Like, that nigga dope.
Most definitely. And a lot of times, what the stuff you breaking down about a woman, honestly, certain women should just have classes on how to treat a man. Because there's a lot of women out here, not all women, there's a lot of women out here that just don't know how to treat a man. And there's a lot of men out here that don't know how to treat a woman.
And see, the thing is, we get to a point to where, I always say, there's no manual to how to treat a woman. See what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't treat every woman the same way.
Most definitely. It's shit like a Rubik's Cube.
You can't treat every woman the same way. So it's like, well, I bought her this car, this house, these clothes. She was happy.
She don't care, yeah.
And you go to the next woman, okay, I bought you a house, car, and clothes. Why you not happy? Nigga, you ain't at home. So it's like, yeah, so what I gotta do to make her happy? Be at home, broke, or chilling with the kids. That makes her happy. Okay, now I gotta balance on how to be at home and get money for us. But every female is different.
Most definitely. I agree.
I think our communications is impeccable. Cause like both of us at the point where we ain't at them young. We ain't about to keep on starting over. So we at that point to where now we about to go hard. So like it only magnifies what we already see.
Mm-hmm.
So like when we communicate that, or we get like a shaking eye, like, well, I ain't really like that. Okay, let's talk about it. Like I tell her, any little thing that you don't like, let's talk about it. When I wake up, I don't want to see nothing else but happiness on your face. If I don't see that, I'm not happy.
Most definitely. Say that again for the people in the back. Say that in the back for the people in here.
Every morning I wake up, I don't want to see you. Like my job every day when I wake up, my challenge to myself is to make you as happy as I could. If you're not happy, I'm not the happiest I could be. And it's like, I'm not going to make myself not happy. See what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So like, when I see you happy, I'm ecstatic. So if I want to get ecstatic, I got to make you happy.
Most definitely.
And that's happy for me.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. 100%.
My happiness depends on your happiness.
I feel it.
It is my job to make you happy.
I think that's every good man. If you're a good man, that's your thought process.
And
if you're a piece of shit, it's about yourself because you're selfish.
It should be.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this. What's something you want the world to know that I didn't ask you?
Something I want the world to know that you didn't cover everything. I told you I was suicidal and everything.
Tell us about your shirts and products you have. Tell us about some of your products in your business. I know you talked about your lawn business, but tell us about your shirts. Say some of the names and how they can get it or whatever. They can cash app you and everything.
Yeah, my Cash App. You don't remember nothing else from this video?
No, I'll put it in the details.
I'm gonna tell them anyway.
Go ahead. You want their money? I see.
You don't remember nothing else from this video. Remember, was very important. $. Damn all the happy woman, happy wife, happy life thing. $. Fitzgerald the poet. The THA. Because I was created to create. Wise man told me that. I was created to create, so I created. I always say I take the E. I keep the E is for my energy. I keep for myself to give back to y'all, and the A is come from the A. So yes, I got product. I got shirts. I got
Tell me what it is.
My book's coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
And when I finish that book, I feel like I did something there. And until I do that, everything else is little.
I feel it.
So I'm saying, when I finish that book,
yeah.
In the book, my book it's not just a poetry book. It'll be like almost everything we talked about today,
mm-hmm.
and then poems.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time performing this poem, how the crowd reacted to it, and everything like that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's different.
So what I really want to do is make it a see and say. So you reading, you get to the poem, you just hit play, and then you'll hear me perform that piece. Because what I hate is, like when I read in your book, and I read the poem, I know Milk ain't say it like this. I know that nigga yelling right here. But I don't know for sure.
Most definitely.
What you were thinking right here.
Most definitely.
See what I'm saying?
Most
so
definitely.
It's like, I don't like reading books like that.
Right.
So I'm going to create my book to where you're going to hear me say it how I wrote it.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so that's what I want. That's like, when I write that book, I feel like I did something like, hey, you got a book? Yeah, I got a book.
Yeah. I think you'll have a couple books when it's all said and done.
Yeah, and then you got 2 books.
Yeah. Well, as always, man, I want to say the only thing I love more than the hood is black people. I love y'all. Y'all be safe, man.
Salute.
Light skin wins.